This morning, it is my very sad duty to report to you some news of a particularly horrifying nature. On Saturday afternoon, David Wicks and Keith Heseltine were walking on the moors above Swang Farm. Without any warning, lightning struck. Keith was knocked down and slightly concussed. But David was killed. Not only was he killed, but the force of the lightning was such that there is no trace of him. There is nothing left at all. I must tell you that this accident is almost incomprehensible. I've never before heard of any event like it. Before I talk more about David himself, there are three things I want to make absolutely clear to you all. Firstly, in due course, there will be an inquest. A great number of people will be present, many simply out of ignorant and unnatural curiosity. I do not wish any of you to be there. Secondly, some of you may be approached by members of the press. Will you please refer all such requests to me? Thirdly, and this is more difficult, stories may be circulating about things that Keith Heseltine said whilst in a state of shock following the accident. Things he may have said at that time about giants or any supernatural events may be reported at the inquest. But I want you to remember that they were no more real than dreams, and it would be cruel, even vicious of you to tease him about it. He has lost a dear friend, and when he returns to school, we will, I trust, all do our best to help him. Now, I would like to speak for a moment about David.
I don't think you should be up here, lad.
This is the place.
Aye. But not the place for you. Don't you think I should take you home?
I saw a whole world empty before me, and I knew all at once what it felt like to be a lost being in a strange world, what it felt like to be Nellie Jack John. And I knew what David had known all along, that the lost places are in this world and belong to the people in it, and are all that they have to call home.
Come on, lad. Let's go. Come on. Don't be yet. Can you stand? That's it. Come on.
Oh, Keith. Hello.
Hi.
Are you all right? Professional visit?
Just a visit. I wanted to come, even if David isn't here.
Well, let's have a look at you anyway, shall we? Now, just watch my finger.
Did I say things after? About giants and stuff?
Yeah, a bit. Nothing to worry about, though. You know, there are all sorts of things hidden away in the mind. And they surface at times of shock and stress. Perhaps to cope with something the conscious mind doesn't really understand. I mean, giants crop up in all sorts of folk tales and legends, Greek and Norse. And
Woden's Day. And Thor's Day.
That's right, yeah.
Can I go up to David's room to get something?
Yes, of course you can. Go up anytime you feel you want to.
There! He made a note about the giant. We both saw it. And other things.
Keith, what's going on?
I don't know.
I'm just wondering whether I'm mad to think that David's not. I've got to go to my surgery.
Can I keep the file?
Yes, of course.
Good night.
Good night, Keith.
All rise.
This is an inquest into the death of David Francis Wicks on the 19th of September this year.